don't want to see fear when it comes to BBL facing someone like Vitality. Again, there are big names on that team, so it is easy sometimes to get in your head a little bit, not have that confidence, not make those plays.
Talking about the crumble yesterday, but the corrode loss still sticks in your memory here as a trade-off. LewN and KovaQ will find kills. Things will slow down here with Magnum controlling some of the space, but actually, Derke's going to find him as well.
Yeah, Magnum's someone I'll be kind of checking in on during this. He's one of those players that we've enjoyed watching kind of return.
Absolutely, yeah.
To the caliber he's known for. And Jamppi's position I do like. Nice enough to get one and be the early warning signal and keeping it within touching distance. Derke down on 22, but still very much alive. And a sight very much available. Now Derke's pathing already pretty pleasant here. Cutting straight through towards B, so all eyes can be focused towards Waterfall and towards that CT side.
Spike planted.
Wide open plant as well, so plenty of options here. How they want to approach the post. Social and PROFEK though, still fine chance. You can see Derke actually on the X-ray re-wrapping here through B. It could be a concern actually if these players fall on site.
Oh, Kicks was, I mean, he was late for a second and then snapped right in towards Sociable, but Derke's position should be the checkmate. Oh wait, did PROFEK?
He's behind him! He's behind him!
PROFEK! Oh, I love this as well, just up off the expected position. KovaQ, he was the king before, but right now, it looks like PROFEK! Beautiful work from PROFEK! Absolutely gorgeous to kick it off
Damage
with.
Here to the light shields, but look at BBL. It's only now Sociable and Jamppi potentially
Spike down, attacker
to find here. KovaQ will fall. Challenging once more outside B. Ton of presence shown in both rounds here, actually, but Derke, they catch him off guard with that.
There's still a player really up close as well. So this will be, yeah, actually very diligent on usage of util to clear close, and Kick so prepared.
Help us, BBL. A man behind in this. But Derke's found another one. PROFEK's fallen now. It's just Jamppi and Magnum left.
I mean, this is brilliant from them. Jamppi, his timing, oh, his patience is marvellous. Doesn't need to overdo this now, Jamppi. Keep it calm if you can. Got support on the way. There is an unknown quantity of less. He's seen another! Jamppi still hunting for more. UNFAKE pauses. But all this time, though, it's buying time for Magnum to get closer here. And there, well, Les finally makes his appearance. But Magnum has got into this position unnoted. 13 seconds. Spots the player, drops the spike. Now on Les. One of the greats has to outdo Magnum, who's been that safe pair of hands in time. 4 seconds now. Just needs to play his life. Lives with maybe a new haircut, but still very much alive.
The moment there where he's back. Just the Guardian actually carried across. I mean, Sociable's got a back pocket Guardian himself. Burnt up here dealing with the dog. KovaQ elsewhere will find Jamppi. Les will double down on that.
So it won't be just this direct A approach. And
pop through the, yeah.
This isn't a bad idea though, because BBL already have themselves not a million miles away, an opportunity for a bit of a biff. But there you go, angle already taken, and that's going to mean the plant's in.
Nothing to pressure this now. We do have two players moving out past Mound. Go right the way behind this actually. And with this in mind, probably looking like it might just be damage, but again, eyes towards util here that will identify their position. Players known. Magnum very low. And actually both spotted.
That's nice. Oh, Les has gone down. This could get costly. Again, you're looking at the finances here. Nice from KovaQ. Going to secure that. And then for the rest of BBL, it will be looking to give it up to the spike.
Really in this situation, only UNFAKE the one you don't want to see fall here. Very healthy.
This is really selling them on this A approach, but we know where they're heading. LewN's going to be on this corner, dealt with Derke, clean as ever. I mean, it is still Derke, right? I think it's very easy sometimes to get lost in the results and everything else, and that's fair. But this man is one of the greats, and he's already given that opening, and that's probably the site now under the Vitality banner.
Magnum, got to be careful here, mate.
Magnum. Oh, you're a lucky boy, Magnum.
Very lucky.
Oh my god, and speaking of luck, fortuitous on the timing to walk that. And Vitality in the meantime, you've got to look at Les catching Jamppi there as well. A critical kill to give them such...
In terms of that start
for marking. But the second it happens, it's on. Now, into this one, BBL only have those 2 rifles remaining. That's going to be on actually sociablEE and PROFEK. Beyond that, it is Sheriff's, and it goes for Jamppi. And Derke's position looks pretty solid to catch anyone trying to get over. PROFEK, right place, right time, and didn't need to walk the smoke, just managed to find it. But speaking of timing, on the other side, Derke catching Magnum, trying to be that support system, but pouring through the door now.
That was that awkward position you were talking about, LewN. Not expecting the roll through B here, but has actually found Derke with the paint shell.
I don't know about Jamppi. There's still a bit of threat to this one, right? You've still got sociablEE rifle there. PROFEK has got that Phantom too. They're taking the tour. They didn't like that B side. They didn't fancy it in the end. And a quick TP.
30 seconds
might
left.
put them on, I don't want to say red alert, but you're going to be a little bit more worried now.
Yeah, because they have a ton of space, they should be exploring deep towards CT. That's why we see this deeper plant. But again, it does limit your options now. Conversely to what we've seen previously on C site in these posts.
At least it is planted for it. At least it's all built towards this, but it's going to feel indicative of that the closer they get to it. Now, 2 smokes back on. UNFAKE does have util here as well, so if he does feel that pressure, he should be able to help out here. Steps now heard. Jamppi willing to sacrifice if he needs to. UNFAKE does handle Jamppi. Trade is there. PROFEK now opening up the chance here. They're going to know it's on that CT stack. The 2 players who have the rifles now, it's going to be hard. A very good planter. KovaQ! What are we up to?
2 rifles, by the way, so the pendulum swings.
And that's a frustrating loss as well. If you're going to...
Hang on. Let's spot the spike as well. He's going to know it's a spread default here, and he's picked out KovaQ.
And they're getting proactive. I mean, it was a lovely idea. UNFAKE does fight back, though. Hold up a second. I like the concept. I like the idea. The problem is, Vitality can still shoot. And that they did.
Let's all get the plant here, Magnum. We'll find Derke, though. 1v1. He's got the pit available, but opts not to use it. Magnum wide on the angle already.
So, again, that in mind, we wait and see. 4-2. Let's see if that timeout has done what Vitality need.
Oh, further aggression here. Almost headhunting towards Les or KovaQ. See all 4 members here pressuring in towards spawn. Les just completely overwhelmed, but a ton of information. Sets things in motion here for the side. Magnum, the one disconnected from the plate, will be found.
That's huge, though. They needed somewhere to be able to hold this post plant from, right?
Well, weird plant position as well, set up towards waterfall, really.
And again, Derke is clearing all of this space at the same time. So it is very one-dimensional on the way back through. There's going to be ults galore, both sides.
That's brilliant timing on that. And Derke's on the back side of this to catch just the edge.
Oh, his positioning is just perfect. Can't make a mistake, though. This is 2 key kills. This could be the way to secure the round. His patience works for one, but he's still going to have the other. Knows that sociablEE's nearby. Then KovaQ swings. Now back towards the site. Jamppi starts this off, though, towards UNFAKE. Paranoia slows them down a 2v3, and time is ticking. You can hear it fast as hell. Kicks looking clean. Takes away 11, and they're secured. Obvious. It feels too much like they're trying to herd them into a stack here, showing that presence from sociablEE, swinging the door. Jamppi, oh my God, you
20 HP.
Close. There'd been some bark in there.
Classics this week, man.
They've been hitting hard. And you can see that paranoia of, well, C's open, I have to react now. And the stack towards A feels less and less threatening. Oh, kicks.
30 seconds.
He's caught in a trap. Nice shot on one. A bounding Magnum still does the job, but it's going to be sociablEE. Good shot on one, quick way out. Derke does get on towards the site, though. Paint shell going to force sociablEE forward, trying to watch those lines here. Yeah, he's a little lost in the sauce. Took a gamble, couldn't quite deny it.
Really rocking a hard place.
10 seconds left.
sociablEE.
Spike planted.
Derke.
Last player standing.
The aggression continues in the post here, and it's Magnum solo once more in a 1v3 now. Damage will be good here, considering. Towards less than UNFAKE, at least. He's down to 60 HP himself. Going to probably a time swing off of Less's contact here, but doesn't actually come through. The net preventing that, but...
We'll switch up for the util, though. Bit of support here towards that kind of blue room. Mini door, whatever you want to call it. Hobbit. Really should settle on one. Jamppi going to take away kicks here. Paranoia then going to be sent into it. Smoke to reinforce that and maybe deny it, but sociablEE? This is
really... back up now.
What is that shot? What are these shots this man's hitting? Give me the slow-mo on that, because that looked ridiculous. KovaQ's still breathing, does have Spike. But they're being corralled, they're being herded. You got 11 on the way, right? And the KovaQ, this is audacious.
Yeah,
I like
the
it. I
steps.
really like it. PROFEK gets caught on the retreat.
Well, they passed each other.
Stop it.
Oh.
Dips back in. I guess welcome to playing BBL.
Yeah, well, it's MAGNUM again.
And now KovaQ, he was noted on pushing up those stairs. So there's a little bit of threat. He could be anywhere, right? You've got that patience out towards B main. Now they're going to hear this. Door gets activated. MAGNUM.
Spike planted.
Not got the best throw.
Yeah, a little short.
10 bullets. KovaQ trying to hunt down an isolated player. Got to be cautious there, MAGNUM. Wait for some help now to come through. Still a little bit of kit to play with as well.
I just want to see him get this flash set up ahead of time, but MAGNUM 11 stacked up now. Still a ton of util to use from 11 as well.
Oh, take down really low.
Yeah, it's just like the walking wounded at the start of every round. Less. This time around, delivers from the back lines of Vitality. And now actually creates a big gap in the map for Vitality to make something work.
This is really quite bold to go for this one. Time to fleet. Gets out of there. Has his little setup on site, so he's got a little bit to play around, but he needed to kill beforehand. You've still got KovaQ's ult there if they want to start using that as the springboard forward.
Two
but
very passive traps
yeah,
that he kind of has to commit towards holding.
And now, it's, I mean, probably a classic. Oh my god, the timing on that to slow this down. He does get away from it because of this. A little bit of safety. They are on towards the site here. Big flank on the way coming in from Jamppi as well, but that's a mile off. So as it stands, they're very much pinned towards tree. They don't have any other positions to play back to.
Again, pit from tree, maybe? Yeah, I was going to say whether or not he was going to cut off stairs or maybe take some more side control. Now, it's a very passive hold though, Lauren.
I like that UNFAKE and Derke tried to play out of this, but Levin's still caught. Well, he was so close by, and you're right. Here it comes. Derke takes away Levin though. That's perfect. And now Derke still doing the damage. Jamppi's flank finally comes through. But now it's too late. Surely PROFEK. What are you meant to do here? They managed to dig in deep enough over by tree.
Issues in this situation. Everybody huddled in towards tree, but there's such a huge gap to close.
Okay, lots of pressure early towards Bound, but a success. Oh, look, I told you, this man's been in the trenches.
Yeah.
Sadly, he's just once again near spawn, and they pushed him, and it was a collective effort. So Derke, in, I guess, a reaction, just takes that space on C.
Because time, whoa, getting very aggressive here. It's actually KovaQ to find that.
What's going on in this game? It's all going a bit... Oh, they have no sound. They have no sounds! Oh, the Nightfall hitting in that timing. And now a 1v1. This time, a little fairer in weaponry, but HP not suiting KovaQ. And look at that spike as well. He's got it. And 56 seconds to play with.
He can get out here. I mean, he hasn't got a flash for info, but Social actually shifting up behind this. Tries to challenge and almost gives KovaQ the upper hand here in terms of information. Is he gonna... Yeah, Sociable's reading this. Covering all bases here in the rotation.
If he just plays here, he wins. This position is brutal.
Does he turn his back?
30 seconds left.
Well, he's not gonna expect him so close. Very passive hold as well. If you look for KovaQ's utility elsewhere, the flash actually pulled back, and like I said, it'll be Jamppi if anybody goes 1 for 1, but big info on further players.
Okay, KovaQ is going to be considered now towards CT, but Spike is down. Let's look at the post plant.
Didn't use the paranoia though, and that's crucial here for the retake. Paint shell and boombot for Derke.
Could catch 2 potentially here. Up high, yeah, they want to get 11 gone. Derke does do it almost before the paranoia that forced him forward. Paint shell comes in, nice delay there. But still, they need to land these kills. Sociable swept aside by kicks as Vitality now continuing this pathing. Less's timing could not be better, leaving just MAGNUM with 5 HP.
Goes for the spam, doesn't connect, and now stared down.
Look, we didn't really see BBL opting for the Odin. Now we do with Vitality. Kick's going to be using that. Derke's already called MAGNUM. Oi.
Just a little check on the way out.
Bloody hell, that was... Oh, that little gap is lethal. Less. Gonna get that one. This to play with, but still, as their first real go of things in the gun round, you'd have hoped it had gone better for them here. They're going to try and dip on in. 20 HP. They do have some site control.
Certainly do, but still decent util to work with in the retake. for Vitality and also a massive numbers advantage. LewN looking for something here, but feels like a one and done at 20 HP.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Vitality a fair old time to regroup though ahead of this.
Wrong, buddy.
Maybe just conscious of a lurk somewhere across the map, and probably Jamppi the person you're looking for in this scenario.
Like to see a bit more from Jamppi as well. He's been around, his positioning's been good. KovaQ just powers in, but Jamppi swept aside in a second. KovaQ again in their heads as an in-zone flawless to remind them.
Don't forget, it was KovaQ and Les feeling the pinch the most in the first half in terms of pressure. He certainly, I guess, is the one to do the damage to LewN at some point here.
No escape.
Derke pinned down for the time being, but able to break free.
Drop the spike.
Gonna be Jamppi to
You get ult?
get ult off the plant here. Now, whether or not we do see it invested, maybe on the back of a kill or two.
Yeah, just need to be calm about this. Plant is in. Jamppi did take a bit of damage getting out of there as Derke has taken a glance. A look back in from that connector on B. KovaQ now closing the gap. They're getting herded, they're getting cornered. Less clearing house. Magnum goes down. It's on Jamppi, it's on sociablEE, it's on PROFEK! What on earth just happened? Even the observers didn't believe it. I didn't believe it.
Again, ridiculous conversion. sociablEE, a beautiful shot here.
Oh, playing in that smoke, man. It's BBL.
Welcome to BBL.
A little deeper here. Derke. You rarely see errors, but a quick trade is going to at least keep this even.
Barrier deployed.
Might look a little weird, but finding that kill early enough, or at least the trade onto sociablEE,
My territory.
tells Vitality that the numbers are going to be firm. Actually, yeah, counter
They
here.
got him. Even if he gets let out,
Yeah,
it doesn't
there's no
matter. No way out of his cage at that point.
Les could have found one in the backlines here, but left to just UNFAKE and KovaQ.
Vitality, we talked about their road to this point. I mean, the roster.
But a flash will note presence at least.
And away we go. Commitment, LewN. Gonna be the first man in. Second layer to that is PROFEK TPing over. Oh! Derke, that looked heat-seeking. That came right towards the feet of PROFEK. And that's going to really be a hindrance here. They don't want to commit to this any further. They're looking to pivot.
You're going to leave one player in position, but UNFAKE now. Catch a glimpse of Magnum.
On the extremity C or A. Even look anywhere. Hold the side tramp.
I mean, look
safe.
at the way they're clearing back through B now.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is better. Diligent, considered, calculated risk. Kicks does well. Isolates a fight, but gets traded out. Sticks around. He wanted that 1v1 against Jamppi in the end, and that is going to open up the chance for the plant here.
Jamppi does have his ultimate.
Ooh.
sociablEE's found one as well.
And now it's all from one side here. This is the pack that went hunting through B. This is the one, if sociablEE can identify this early enough, that's pretty imperative. 10 HP, that's fine. Nice little off angle to play around. Spammed up though, UNFAKE brings it back down all even. They can't hear it now though. LewN gets loose and looks for the pick. Les on the other side does better, 10 HP. A 1v2 up against a bloody Odin. Nah, 2 bullets. That's all you got. This is ridiculous. That's one. Needs another. He can't do
Take
it.
some of this space away. Spike still in hand for Magnum. He is still positioned over towards A, so I don't know if BBL can really force anything out here. Derke will fall. It's over towards B though, so not really indicative of anything happening on the map just yet for BBL.
Does he come down to kicks here? They still need to be...
I mean, he has UNFAKE here as well.
That's true. And trying to clear out rubble like this...
They're close enough to hear this
feels-
TP be placed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why UNFAKE spam it.
Oh, sociablEE, 17! He went for the swing, but Kicks was still composed enough to wait for that if anyone's going to try and push and disrespect the Odin. Now Jamppi on the side needs to take space or at least be a threat or a nuisance. KovaQ checking.
30 seconds left.
Just misses him.
God, that was close. And Jamppi checks left. Looks right, KovaQ now knows they're coming this way.
And he's not spotted yet. They
No,
haven't
he's
seen
playing
him.
this well. And that was the tagged up player. That was the one who was weak and looking. He's going to fall on his knees. It's down to a 3v3 though. Hold on, 14 seconds, no plant. This is the risk. UNFAKE can cause issues galore. PROFEK needs the plant. He's going to go for it now. Plant's now in. He has no sound though. All on his own in a 1v3. Surrounded. both fronts, fights forward, a valiant...
Whereas BBL going to be struggling for a purchase coming out of this.
That's too risky.
Very audacious. Nobody on the deeper angle.
No, unconfirmed damage on the other side as well here. You hear that Odin going. You now can note 2 players on this side. So this might actually spur you on towards B, if anything, reading the map a little bit here. sociablEE does find UNFAKE. I'm a little surprised at these. I need to see them stay locked in, stay focused. Magnum just got 2. No. There's not.
Just kicks his hands, but
I think that's all you want to invest, right?
I mean, look at what's left here. I mean, Jamppi's down at 300, sociablEE at 450. You certainly don't want to give any more away.
Is very close. The last couple of days round, so let's see.
For vitality.
Ooh, hold on, Derke. Gonna get sociablEE. PROFEK quick on the trade out here. Les has found PROFEK. This feels like it's all blind as well. That Viper wall has been here.
Yeah, swing and a miss from Magnum. Now you don't want to give up this space. If you're BBL, you have to follow through here, police these weapons. You can already see the threat developing elsewhere on the map.
I like to see this.
3 members of Vitality now looking to get their hands on those prized possessions.
Jamppi, this is really smart. Please don't overdo this, Jamppi.
Well,
just stay here.
is it smart?
No, you didn't have to push too far. You didn't have to go too far. Could have paused, could have waited. LewN now.
Showstopper.
There's bodies
Do
there. He
you
doesn't
let it
know
rip?
it. He doesn't know it.
Because there's 3. Nobody's showing presence elsewhere. BBL going to give up the space, though. UNFAKE, again, down to 20 HP. Don't expect him to be the one to make moves for Vitality here. Also, LewN tagged up.
30 seconds left.
Blade in hand, still 1 satchel. And they're so cautious here. But again, for Vitality, they're going to sit and wait for this plant so they know they can get these weapons.
There it is. Tap on it, and you can see him moving up now. Slow and steady. I just wish Jamppi didn't go so far. He was fine holding that.
I mean, KovaQ's got ult, Les has got ult.
This is...
If KovaQ lets it rip here, though, the showstopper's coming out.
It's got to, right? Yeah, that has to be the answer. Otherwise...
They can't stack up. Nope. They cannot stack up.
Here we go. Actually, he's got a corner. They both got corners. And they're going to catch at least UNFAKE. That's a lovely angle. There goes the showstopper. Gets down Les. And maybe the miracle stops now. Vitality scrapping for this one. KovaQ on 20. LewN low. Magnum fine.
He almost had the odds stacked against them in this scenario. I mean, Vitality making a weird purchase really work for them.
There we go. Looks like a set piece here. Clear through, catches nothing, so they know they're either playing a little bit deeper or maybe the connectors. And the spray's worked out. Lovely synergy for Vitality. And the simplistic approach just doesn't look so solid anymore. As Derke makes light work of PROFEK, leaving just LewN and sociablEE, and that HP is a disaster.
Well,
that spike's still on B. No. Ooh, the timing's just right to slip away at least. There's no way they make anything of this. They have no right to. He's got the paint shell back too. Less on the flank. Feels like maybe. What does sociablEE do here? Oh my god, is he?
Oh, he's moving back through B. There's no way they're going to expect this.
But is the plant even close for that though? I don't think it is. So if
LewN has to find something on site here.
He's got a boombot and a paint shell, but at this point you're just locked in on this, right? Oh my god, this is so high risk. Oh, the timing! LewN looks around, and now it's on the unpredictable positioning of sociablEE. Les's position should be noted. They now also know where KovaQ is. They should be able to work this out. But sociablEE, this is a big, tall ask from him up against someone like Les. You don't get those chances. And Vitality
23.
Derke. Oh, LewN, a quick hit and run. Derke's dead, but do they pause or do they accelerate?
I mean, really, somebody break the door for Derke to retreat here, but now going to be caught in this trap.
The timing there.
Found one to respond, but kicks us down to 11 HP.
Oh.
Can he get out?
Trying to chain getting away here. Kicks though. Oh, just a little too late on it. And now BBL, as we said, rather than pausing, accelerating forward.
Onto that angle.
You're a brave boy.
Yeah.
You're a brave boy.
But maybe he's got that showstopper off as well. All drawn out very early on. Now, I mean, a chance to potentially put the pit down. to reinforce that sort of anchor position towards C.
He's had this ult for a while now. He's been unwilling to use it previous to this point. And I don't want to say a contact hit, it's not. It's with a little bit of util. sociablE really trying to toy with them, test them, pull that fake. We're going to have one of the ults coming in, and it's going to still be Kicks. He's the one who's dedicated to this side of the map, and he does get away with it. UNFAKE was there if they needed the help, but timing now, look at that crunch from B. There's still the wall here. There's still things in place. Kicks outdoes PROFEK, just running and gunning. And maybe a fumble in the final hurdle. We've said it before with BBL. A mistake made again. LewN trying to just get in with that spike. And this is a gutting way to lose back. Pistol-wise, this guy's pretty damn solid, but there's a lot of players.
I mean, not caught the cross here, so train towards Garage. Yeah, he's going to be hurt on the jump spot.
How is he alive?
Oh,
is he alive?
On the player cam, but he's not caught. He escapes with just 25 HP. Now able to steal this. Actually gets a kill.
Now he's having a go for this. Kicks up on top though, making Harbor look viable, and that's the worst part of all of this. A 3v3 now, post-plant scenario, they can sit back a little.
Reset's going to be very comfortable for Vitality. Full 3v3. LewN, Sheriff in hand, probably going to be the one to try and make a move first here. First tap, actually, let's go find Jamppi way ahead of that. LewN does find one, but Dirty actually drifting back up into this stack.
And Magnum got one, he got KovaQ there. You can see a little bit of panic, PROFEK! He's got two! That's ridiculous! And now they're on red alert. Derke has to dip back away from this, has to get out of there. Les trying to stick around. I mean, yeah, he's completely outplayed Magnum. Oh.
Let him pass. Oh my god, he could be set up for success.
God, Les! One of a kind, but he misses the final one that would have sealed it. So now Magnum does get the upgrade. PROFEK still prowling. Here's Derke. Les has already done well. So the turret will give away somewhat of the game. Spotted on the cross. PROFEK takes a haphazard shot.
He's got the regen though, so we'll make his 63 look a little bit better. They're trying to overwhelm here, yeah.
Should be able to spot him out if he did manage to go away, but it's still Derke! Catching him for this one.
And how the hell Magnum got a kill here, yeah. There's UNFAKE Kicks, and in that situation it's rough for Les because he gets the first two.
So maybe a bit of a goer towards that A site, seeing him over towards middle. The sociablE still outdone here. Kill. That's huge. That adds a little bit of worry in the back of their minds, but they're still heavily focused towards the A site, and rightly so. The entire time. Oh my god, Magnum, he's going to hear all. Oh no, it's a fumble in the end. Messi not being given a chance. Jamppi wants to make up for it, but he can't then double down. Les punishes 13 seconds. PROFEK with the pick takes away Les and puts it back to the 3v2. Still an opportunity and time being low, but still the cove there to provide some security. LewN wants to gap close. He wants to get there fast, but plant's now in and they're in the post plant.
Yeah, the ability to reset here behind the cove should give them an advantage in this situation. Derke's going to find PROFEK as well. Just LewN now, 1v3. Going to get done. He finds the first.
17 bullets and still an opportunity here. Got to know there's at least one by yellow. Maybe not noting Derke on top here. Tough shot, but a fantastic one. LewN, this would be unreal. Has he lost track of Derke? Because that time is adding pressure to this. He's got to make the move. He's the one who has to get that defuse started. And Derke knows how to do this job. Brilliant work. Playing the time, and the swing is... No, me neither, but honestly, the branding, fantastic. LewN screwed. Oh, no, lives. Oh.
Not a liver, not a liver. KovaQ finds it.
Yeah.
Sheriff's here, so still threat for BBL. Obviously, KovaQ.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not a good spot thrown from, but sociablE found one.
Oh, my God, what is going on?
Down A.
But did this happen in the previous? It went 3-0 with the bonus conversion, and then BBL found the response on the back of, I believe, pistols previously. Just UNFAKE left. sociablE down at 30, but pressure that, so...
He knows he's got
Does he play a little more aggressive?
Kind of want him to. Maybe get a little deeper on... Oh, the timing, though. PROFEK spotted him. Here we go. Let's see how UNFAKE handles the pressure. Derke kind of showing what he did with the experience, but that's clean.
Now the issue being shock darts available and sociables down at 30.
UNFAKE just needs to play to that. He's got a win con here. And he plays it fair.
Sorry, Derke gave him previously on a weird round like this. It's UNFAKE to find success. And the fourth for Vitality. Pitt actually invested on the back of that contact. They will find the kill, but look towards the minimap. Pushes elsewhere. It's just Jamppi. Does have the Hunter's Fury, does have shock darts.
30 seconds left.
He's got to give this up.
Oh, big tag as well. I mean, kind of doing well here. Does need to backpedal away slightly. But the plant's going to come in, so...
Yeah, because there's nobody really to complement that pressure at all.
Magnum. Caught one on the way, though. He's going to take away UNFAKE from post plant. That's pretty valuable.
Les has found one, though. That will give him a pit of his own. Doesn't have a snake bite, but control of the spike inside this pit.
Well, I like the scaling up from kicks here, but maybe a couple of stray bullets coming through. sociablEE up on top here, but it's LewN's from pretty much find kicks instantly. So now down to two, Derke and Les, the two big boys. What you got for us now? Quickly cleared, but Les still going to find a fair few. Has to get towards the spike now. And look at the HP on Jamppi, just one. That is the value of a
set this in motion. Oh, ridiculous shot from Les actually onto Magnum.
Nice early work here, sociablEE. Committed on this one. And no patience shown. He wants that first. Now he's going to be flooded, surely. Does get overwhelmed. Kicks there on the trade out.
Maybe force an adjustment on the side of BBL, but nothing to be found for him.
PROFEK's been on this angle, though. Waiting to see if anyone there comes up. Nice. Oh my god, trying to work off the turret. And
that is a beautiful adjustment from Kicks, actually.
I'm amazed that Kicks was able to do that. I really thought that was going to be his all day long, but Kicks still alive on 27. There's the lockdown. This should be red carpet rollout, right? What are you meant to do?
Yeah, it's deep enough here that there's no chance for anybody to get up on that cheeky angle from heaven.
Still have less on the back lines.
Now those will delay effectively, though, because they're not going to get the plant down during the lockdown. BBL can flood ahead of this.
I quite like that. Okay, just after the spike goes down, but a kill nevertheless. And LewN, I think, would have noted this. Someone stepped behind him. He's got to know there's something happening here. Yeah, Les dealt with. Okay, game on again, but UNFAKE still has his ult. He's got the dart back up now. Low back creeping closer, caught.
Yeah,
now
you can't use it, yeah.
It's just too many problems for it. Tries to catch one on the road, but Magnum quick to it as well. And they had no options there. So Vitality having to sit back in that one.
Nowhere to run.
Investment from very far back here. Yeah, it's...
Tag that? Oh my god, he
does
got
actually
kill.
connect, yeah.
I thought PROFEK was almost out of range on it. Jamppi, this has to be monstrous from you. LewN's done his job. Jamppi, can you do yours? He wants it. He wants to catch the cross, and Derke haphazard in that. Maybe not expecting him to re-swing, but it puts once again UNFAKE in a really rough position. Jamppi's opted on his route. He's made his choice, and UNFAKE hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
Yep. This is all on Magnum. That's a lot on him.
Wow. But able
He's
to
fine
get
with it.
in and out so easy. I mean, this position has been the focal point for BBL in terms of defending early on A.
Toxins going up.
The issue being drone invested elsewhere. You really want to see the dart to clear out some of these closer angles with how BBL have been set up.
Yeah, with LewN on that deep line, you can free up someone like PROFEK to already start rotating. Magnum does need to be careful to not get overwhelmed here, though. They're trying to stall out on time, but there is a chance that someone just jumps back line. Could be Derke, could be who knows what, but for now they are on the side. The plants are coming in, the cove's in play. Derke does do that. Takes away Jamppi this time. Magnum can't catch anyone on the way out. We're going to hear that ult coming in. Kicks looking to try and be threatening, but PROFEK's the one to take away UNFAKE, so man advantage now to BBL. Getting hectic as Harbour still trying to play his life on site, being Kicks here. Actually going to find PROFEK. Pretty big work. The LewN's flank is now on the way. Kicks still doing serious damage, but LewN can't find a player here. They've got to know about it. There we go. Found him in the end, but where's the other? Les still alive. Part of that two-man duo that's been a threat and been a problem. Les. Oh, there is always this man. Oh, the tag is on 11. LewN has to go back, though. The spike is ticking. And I think he knows that time has run too late.
LewN posted on a very unorthodox angle with the operator. Now, still plenty of time here, and drawing the rotation, drawing out some util. But KovaQ hasn't made moves. He was obviously previously punished by Magnum.
It's really clear. Could be the death of them, Derke. Oh, actually gets spotted on yellow. And Magnum, it was laboured, but he's won the fight. And they spot the follow-up here, so...
Oh, he just saw him, yeah.
Oh, do they rotate on this?
Well, I mean, that could be the...
Now you don't.
I was going to say the fake to sell, but...
30 seconds left.
Lockdown invested now could cause a lot of problems for Vitality. They have to make a pretty difficult decision.
Yeah, they got to fight for this, but Magnum's only 30 HP, so, oh my god, he's clean with it on this one, though. Laboured against Derke, but sharp against Kicks. Let's wins out towards middle, and the Vandal out. We do have a stinger with Kicks, and the rest on the Sheriffs. Oh my word, hello, LewN. Still alive. Got a little bit unnerved at that one, but all good in the end. And UNFAKE now has to take the rather unsavory job of having to walk back in. Much else to do, really. And it's an NT so far. Paranoia then goes in, and you are hearing the Hunter's Fury straight away from Jamppi.
Ooh, connection there. Yeah.
Unfortunately on Derke, I guess. But in the meantime, LewN just walked middle.
Catching less completely off guard.
Nowhere to run!
The sociable get to live, though. Easier to pin down, but does. Oh my god, Jamppi? Jamppi just got 2 out of this. Okay, BBL. I mean, it's just a slaughter on B long, really, isn't it, LewN? Yeah, done. A side to begin with.
The much deeper point of contact here. Be a wide open site, actually, for the taking. UNFAKE pinged off the recon, but no damage.
You can see down on the side, LewN's just hunting that position. He wants that space. And again, Les couldn't help out. There was nothing he could do to even spot that. So LewN's
could be isolated here, though, with the wall.
Yeah, he could, but again, Harbour not all that threatening, sadly. So he gets 2 and gets away. LewN loving it. And now UNFAKE and Les, what are you meant to do?
Much of a recovery to find here, if anything, but a couple of kills could make things interesting early on. Yeah, BBL just not giving anything away on the way in.
Got to keep this clean. They should have been doing their work on this one, and Vitality have some fight left in them here. Still tied all even. Actually manages to dodge most of that, so all good in the end, but it's PROFEK to draw blood. Les gets punished on B, and look, he's left there to anchor, and he's going down. Could be an issue. And they've also spotted KovaQ, so noting him pretty early on here. Expected positioning, 11's position. Checkmates Kicks. Vitality made to look silly on the layering then.
Yep, going to find a bonus conversion of their own here after falling victim. No real reason to push any further here if you're LewN. Got control of the rotation.
1 enemy remaining.
Finds the kill regardless. BBL running away with the first few rounds of this second half. I think we'll find a response. I mean, damage is great, but...
You don't want to lose much more. Again, you've got the 2 Vandals there for PROFEK and LewN. Jamppi, I think he's going to be left with the Outlaw, really, and I think UNFAKE trying to keep his head down. LewN, you're going to just hit like a dirty little vac shot, just like 1 bullet. But... Sorry. Really annoying of us, I think.
Yeah! The overheat factor, maybe things slipping through their fingers a little bit.
It just doesn't feel like the right colour palette.
Hunter's Fury going to get posted here.
Hello.
Hello.
That was a brilliant jump scare for sociablEE, just knowing what he had to do, and that has to command a response. They've had to put bodies now behind this, so they've lost the player on yellow, they've lost vision, so it falls to Kicks. And Harbour takes a stand, but only for so long, melts in the end under Magnum's pressure, and you've already got the A site under wraps. They're going to have the plan here. Is there any tools in the chest to create a retake scenario? It
really
might be on that, though, and definitely on this. Definitely a 3v2.
Spike was planted in the mix there, but PROFEK and Magnum now left to try and recover, and we'll find PROFEK. Magnum, last stand to be made here for him.
1 enemy remaining.
He gets a freebie though, untradeable. But do you get the best less?
Toxins going up.
He's been calm. He's been good under pressure. The alarm bot was there. Magnum's giving himself a little bit of security back around now. Gotta play it right, 6 bullets. No call from the crowd. He sees the barrel, 6 bullets to play with. That's it. He's got to be sharp on this one, but the time is running low, and Les knows it. The operator, the best they can hope for. It's another for BBL. Vitality, I thought they were almost back on this. Get your gun out.
To be found here.
Another chance to use it here. Alejandro.
Nowhere to run.
First, they're feeling it on that one. 45 HP. He's going to be able to get out of there, but LewN finds UNFAKE at the same time. Kicks back in that same spot, going to get overwhelmed once again by Magnum. We've seen this before. Rinse and repeat, and PROFEK's lurk is naughty. Again, he doesn't have to go too far on this. Doesn't know that he's got KovaQ just under. He's waiting for less on the rotate. Here's the steps, gets the kill. And Derke has nowhere to really fall back to. Nothing feels secure nor safe. The two have to clear out PROFEK. Les does find sociablEE. They know that there's another. It's just brilliant. Have a buy. It's not brilliant. Derke's going to be lacking in some areas.
A buy.
KovaQ.
Struggling more so here on map 2 than he did on map 1 for sure.
LewN. How'd it go?
Audacious.
I'll have a look. 4v3 now. Not out of the woods just yet. Derke trying to re-clear that space towards middle. But the problem is, you look at where sociablEE is, you know where PROFEK is, they're already so deep on that B site.
So these are the sort of things I'm talking about with the outline,
Yeah. It's not necessarily a good sign when that's happening, as PROFEK has as well, because of all that caliber, all that legacy.
Got a pit one away from the lockdown as well, actually, so good position to be in, but certainly not considering the scoreline. And the walkout actually is going to be punished. PROFEK
It's
to
pretty.
shut it down.
Oh.
Just steps out, though. Say the sound cue is there, but the giant didn't spot the alarm.
Welcome to my
Maybe
world.
KovaQ would have found a kill
Spike
here.
planted.
Lockdown would have been beautiful for the retake.
Less. Forced up by the paranoia. KovaQ. He's not had a map here.
He's struggled, really has.
And he was heroic on map 1. And this looks like it is done for unless Les can get another ace. 2-in-1 map is a lot to ask for here.
Well, it was in a pit last time, but this one certainly not as comfortable.
Oh my God, he's read it well though. He's making me pay attention. How are you going to get the final 3 though? Because they're not taking this lightly. They're in position. They're playing to the time. They want this one. They want it to go to the 3rd. And I think they've done just about enough. BBL showing... Take that spot. A pacey beginning straight through showers. No holding back here.
Potential to be pinched, actually, from
Planted.
the TP crunch.
3 frenzies. One of them's already drawn blood. Oh, what is that range? UNFAKE can take away LewN, but the backline fights back.
Find you.
Magnum and Jamppi going to take away 2, but the plant's in and the time is still ticking.
Tucked inside the smoke here, Derke and Kicks. Well, that's got to be the one to try and find something.
I think he saw them over towards that. Bloody hell, Magnum, what is that? And KovaQ should have been spotted earlier. Certainly is now. No more boatload of damage. And they're going to burst on this. Now, Jamppi's position still unchecked. They should be aware there's a possibility of it, but blinded up. There's still damage to be done. Jamppi, sociablEE on the swing. It's a beautiful crunch here. Ignoring part of the map like this is just never the way to go. It's awful. Kicks makes a meal of it. And that is... Should be able to call that through to someone like Magnum here. Prepare themselves in case there is that hit. Oh. Time to jump, isn't it? I think they might be going B. Now, there's some weird timing, though. KovaQ's positioning is weird, and his timing's weird on this rotate.
But the issue being that, look at the control over towards showers.
I mean, what does it matter when LewN just caught him again? Oh,
yeah.
wait, Derke. Nasty. Well handled in the end, considering.
Behind this A-site execute, and actually, all eyes have to be trained his direction.
Got someone watching him, though. KovaQ a little close, and he's delivered. Nice trade from PROFEK, just playing through the smoke, and now with 13 seconds, they're going to be feeling the strain on this. Kicks. Oh, he's been denied. PROFEK spotting him like there was full vision. It's wild and less. UNFAKE's, UNFAKE's in trouble. Oh. Kicks is there to save him, basically. But LewN just kept going. Gonna pop the ult, and we're gonna see the ults coming out as well from the other side. Derke does well off the back of those Seekers coming in, takes away PROFEK from showers, but LewN on the hunt, and Kicks can't get away in time. But it's traded out again, a little bit of a messy round here. Les going to be tested on the back lines with a spike down deep with LewN here. A lot of positions to be worried about. How do you want to play this one out? You should flow here. 7 bullets still in the mag. Angle held, player spotted. Again, falling back systematically, doesn't need to do too much. An off angle, chosen, it's just great. KovaQ still alive though, 18 seconds. We knew where Magnum was, KovaQ doesn't.
Might even find a freebie here on the plant, he does. What?
Ults galore as well for Vitality, but having to do it in a round where you don't have the perfect economy. Derke going to use this to take a lot of that space off the bat.
The flash actually fully catches onto him.
Oh no, and now the re-hit is just magnificent. BBL capitalizing on the mistakes made from Vitality. KovaQ called upon again. How much can one man? There's paying attention, but look at that bite. All over the shop. Oh, nicely done. KovaQ, I mean, look, I know he made that mistake before, but still, he's been probably one of the only players really hitting so far.
Map 2 as well. I haven't said it often. Can they convert now? Magnum has his ult. Not much else in terms of utility, but a paranoia to maybe make things work here. Jamppi's found one, but traded out by less.
Best chance yet. You can't lose this one. You simply cannot.
Molly, ultimate for kicks as well.
There is no reason to lose this, and as it stands
from BBL.
His job, he's still trying to take the space, still trying to be on entry. You know, he's not stopping doing that, but he's struggling to stick the landing on it. KovaQ does go down on the trade, but he did manage to take away sociablEE. But there it is, you can see the layers to this. Derke does do what we were waiting for. LewN's position again punished here. Getting a little too proactive.
Yeah, Vitality maybe reading the map a little better. Left to try and recover.
KovaQ's been pretty clean though. That's a tough adjustment.
Drifting out to maybe catch a lurk or something, but Vitality stacked up here. Jamppi will have to show his hand. He's away his position. He's looking for a lurk once more, but we've still got time to even take the TP here if they wanted to. Yeah. I want to make absolutely sure. I don't want to take any risks at a 7-2 scoreline.
Yeah, it's one of those where you, again, do I was saying this round, Derke did get 2 kills, 2 big kills as well. So for him, I see him activate a little bit after what's been a really hard game. For Jamppi though, well, he's got the first step and a 1v2, but again, it's Derke and it's LewN. They're in really nice post-plant positions. Should be a very complimentary crossfire. It's a very hard play back in for him here. I'm starting to tick fast here too. Try and force their hand with Wingman. Should at least draw less attention. It has. Now has to look for Derke as well. Ah, he's not had it there. Got showstopper now. Kicks gonna have his as well. sociablEE taking the space over towards B. Do they decide that's enough to pull a rotate on? Oh, I thought he was good on that corner there, but KovaQ outdoes. KovaQ's been the saving grace for this side. Nah, okay, gets one. Quick trade, PROFEK. Shot in the dark and it works out. Takes away Derke. Yeah, it is. And PROFEK has got a 1v1 potentially. Oh, does he get away? No, he gets caught in the heels by kicks. Investment of the ult because of that. The forward position from LewN could be the checkmate. Should be the checkmate, it is. Calm on the box. This 5th could be huge, and it's aggression again.
Look at the set piece, actually. Big investment. Space taken.
Sliding in now, PROFEK does eat the flash. It might be a blind send from Derke here. Does he do it? He certainly does. Yeah, job done. Vitality opening up the site very well. Hear that ult coming in, but it's from pretty far away. Going to try and set up LewN. It does! Nice synergy between the two. TP should get taken now as well, so Jamppi comes on over. sociablEE gets cleared. Vitality fighting back for space on CT. A smart plan in a post-plant like this. Walking that smoke might be a death sentence for Jamppi now. I think he knows it too. Resilience being shown here from Vitality in the final hours of this 3rd map. But BBL's taking a claim to 7 is still very, very solid. Don't know how much more you're meant to be seeing here. I think it might have just gone away from them. LewN with a nice attempt, but Vitality... And it's all a ruse.
But a third member of Vitality already back in position.
This is all a bit bizarre now, but sociable. Ooh! Oh, he's hitting that. UNFAKE gets away with his life on 22 in a frenzy. What is this pistol round?
I mean, it's just making it so difficult for Vitality to get a grasp on what BBL's final intentions are. But Magnum goes drifting out with a spike. LewN will equalize once more.
Spike planted.
It does take some damage, down to 40 HP and less. Now in the back lines. Threat. Well, there you go. Finds LewN.
Unless solo endeavor though gives Jamppi
What?
so much of a chance here, and UNFAKE was never meant to be the one to save this round. He was damaged so early, and with a frenzy, you're not gonna. Sounds like they're gonna be using it right off the rip here.
Decoy.
Simplistic start. Clearing all the way up.
Look at the fake. Something similar to the pistol, actually. The back of the TP, I mean, is drawing Vitality. Kicks this time around, though. We'll find LewN down to a lick of HP. How has he got the second?
3 HP, he's done that.
Cover
That's a
going.
round to have some impact, and Magnum should be caught off here. Oh my god, Les.
Wait.
I mean, this doesn't change the outcome, right? Like, it's fine. Sociable, gonna get a 1v1. No, he's not. Derke's not gonna give him the 1v1 at all. Spot 1. Now should see 2.
Oh,
And
LewN, though.
KovaQ caught.
Yeah.
I don't know if he thought Derke was just gonna be full
Maybe
facing from CT.
expected
or
a wall or the smoke to go up at some point.
maybe a miscommunication there. The irony of me saying that word incorrectly. Brilliant. 4 players now left alive for Vitality, and it's still quite slippery from BBL. They're not fully committing yet.
Yeah, they're trying to play mind games with Vitality.
Just on 20 seconds, though.
Yeah. I mean, a
Can't
kill
make-
either way can
Kicks.
swing things.
15 seconds. It kicks in a good spot here. Bided his time, rightly so. 13 seconds gets out of there. Now the swing from CT. Now the ult comes online. This could compound problems here.
But he
They can't
TP'd
get
out with the
plant.
spike.
What?
He TP'd out.
I don't think there's time for that. It doesn't really matter. Well,
So scared of the showstopper, but it's LewN to TP back down short,
Didn't
as we
he-
have previously. Like I said, leaning more into misdirection
Time
here
to jump.
on the decider.
Here.
And LewN sniff out.
point out Derke.
I'm back.
Takes the TP into the smoke, sends out the clone. Nice flash as well, and a great swing. Got to know where Derke went, surely. Actually doesn't get back in time. UNFAKE on the counter swing, gonna make that work. Little look towards CT, trying to synergize together. Work on these swings. Magnum with an outrageous push to CT. But they've got the plant and 2-player advantage.
There's that aggression I was talking about. This time the commitment is there. And the value found.
Player standing.
PROFEK nearly caught off guard.
Nice.
Spike not committed just yet. Now being collected by Jamppi. And a trade out here.
UNFAKE is an aimer, man. Putting Derke on Lotus, I mean, Bogdan's Law going to keep him at least okay with the operator, but Magnum slipped through. I think he just got spotted by KovaQ, yeah, but see, just takes his eyes off the prize, and that was going to be Derke.
Well.
But PROFEK in the meantime does take away
Yeah.
KovaQ.
That was the heal. Potentially for Derke. Who's now got to ride this out with 10 HP of his own.
Big ult coming in, but who can work off it? Derke can't really springboard in. Okay, maybe he can. LewN gonna be caught by this. Kicks, flies on in, finds PROFEK. It'd been a mad round if Jamppi could do it, but not.
Making to isolate, I believe was it LewN outside for Derke to capitalise.
Yeah.
Oh, this time might be a pace change here for BBL. Did see aggression previously towards A, but haven't seen the same sort of approach
My ult is ready.
off rip towards B.
Well, that's a nice paranoia.
Yeah, completely isolated.
Didn't expect less though. Gonna be found by the Prowler. The rest of the team gonna be coming up towards
Not
this
reloaded,
way.
he's only got 2.
Yeah, there was not much to be done. It felt like a rock and a hard play scenario. We're gonna need an overplay, a bailout, and LewN's not allowing it this time. Derke, how much do you want to test with this operator here? I think he's calling it on
Tempo.
this. Yeah.
Vitality probably still scratching it.
And here comes the push. Gets caught by the C's and the Dizzy to follow. The layering here, Mike, is lovely.
Yeah, another freebie on the way in for BBL. Again now, Derke with an operator. Kicks has found one though.
I mean, Kix has been a bit of a backbone on occasion, but this time it gets snapped in too. Derke, LewN, and KovaQ, what are you meant to do here? LewN is so far away. You can posture all you want, but you're going to need Derke to do something out of his mind, and it's not going to happen.
Flank's so late, Lauren.
It just feels a little too late for me, but maybe LewN can prove me wrong. Maybe there's still time left. It's not the case. KovaQ now last alive, and the flash, it's not fantastic. That, though, from Derke up on top of site. LewN playing close. All the bodies here, that's a shot. That's what you need from the man. But a slow and steady walk out here. Looking a little slippery in the fakes again. Spike just getting picked up now as well by Jamppi. LewN's somehow slipped sight. How has no one caught him?
Caught before the ult, though.
Yeah, you just saw that come in. Once again, Kix, I mean, it was late, but he got the job done. Derke still doing the damage that we know he can, but Jamppi and PROFEK, is there anything you can say about the outcome now?
The timing of this fake, though, the issue being still one player. Going to be in a position.
There's no way LewN fumbles this, right? He's one of those players, and he doesn't. The safe pair of hands there. Played the position over by Octagon incredibly well, not falling for those fakes. And PROFEK shot that Outlaw. It's going to be heard, and it's going to be found. Derke. It feels like a rinse and repeat, perhaps. KovaQ here again. Last time got caught off. LewN! What are we planning? What was the game plan? Goes down near on for free. LewN still controlling long. There's no threat here.
Again, both initiators up towards long, so felt very dry on the way into hooker there.
And now they're stuck, waiting for an opportunity to be open to them, but Cheers is going to need someone to hit a worldly shot. No one's peeking, they're playing safe. LewN, KovaQ, both here. Flash are going to reconfirm attendance. That's at least a player there. sociablEE, a blind shot, and it works. Wingman bringing the goods, and LewN can't deny it. Plant's now in a position now noted. Derke sends it, doesn't get the reward. It's a 4v4 post-plant.
Magnum's found Derke.
Make it a 4v3, how's he done that? Hold on, they've got to hold their nerve there. LewN, unfake, full kit. You got Kix there still with Util. It ain't over yet. LewN trying to clear the site.
Oh yeah!
Trying to get closer here. Ult comes in. LewN right next to them. sociablEE again. They might be just doing this. Kix can do nothing. Try and find